My dear brothers and sisters, today we are on the 6th Sunday of Easter, year A. The Gospel of today reminds us to reflect on Christian love and obedience to the commandments. Jesus, before leaving this world, when he was going back to his Father, he asked his disciples to keep his commandments. He says, "If you love me, keep my commandments." And those commandments are to love God and to love your neighbor. Loving God is very much possible because it is between you and God. But this love of God must impel us to our Christian duty to love our neighbor. The love of God must be manifested and concretized in the love of our neighbor. We cannot simply be passive that I love God, yet I do not love my neighbor. If these two do not correspond each other, then I become a liar. As St. John in his letter says, if you love God whom you do not see and hate your brother whom you see, then you are a liar. Dear friends, today in this digital world, we need to ask ourselves, who is my neighbor? Gone are those days where we knew each other, everyone by name, where we played together, we fought together, we helped each other, and we stood for each other. The world is changing and the meaning of neighborhood is disappearing. Sometimes we live in the same apartment, in the same community, in the same village, in the same company, and still we do not know each other. The question, who is my neighbor, is very selective. I know you, you know me. If you are not known to us, you are not our neighbor. You are a stranger to us. And when this stranger becomes our neighbor, are we capable of loving them, helping them, uplifting their lifestyle? This is where our faith and our love for God is challenged. We are called to manifest our faith, our love to this stranger, to this needy, to this abandoned, to this sick, to this poor, who are our neighbor. Dear brothers and sisters, today Jesus still goes hungry, unloved, uncared, unbothered in our neighborhood in this digital world. We are committed to people who are very far from us, who live in another continent, whom we have not met physically, but do not know a person whom we meet on our daily basis or who lives beside us. The realities of today put us huge challenge to practice these commandments of Jesus to love God and to love our neighbor. So Jesus is inviting all of us through this gospel to live a better Christian life, a life that nourishes others, a life that uplifts others, a life that is purely love for God and for our neighbor. For love is the essence of Christian life.